Wait first. You've heard of Yahoo boys scamming people, but have you ever heard of a native doctor scamming Yahoo boys? This one will shock you. Because in this story, the real scammer is the man they trusted with their rituals. These boys thought they were bringing girls as sacrifices to appease the gods. But the native doctor, he had his own operation running. Today he demands a thick, fair babe. Tomorrow, a slim, tall girl. And while the boys believed they were completing powerful money rituals, Baba was quietly keeping every girl for himself. So the big question is, how long can a fake native doctor scam the same Yahoo boys who scam the whole world? Will they ever catch him? And what really happens to the girls? Well, before we uncover Baba's secret operation, let's first see how the boys get the girls in the first place.
Shaun slowed his Benz beside the girl standing by the road. The music from his speakers thumped through the night, and he leaned across the passenger seat with a practiced grin. "Pretty girl, relax now, enter. Make we go enjoy small." The girl, Lara, looked him over from the car to his wristwatch, then back to his smile. She folded her arms, tilting her head like she had seen this script before. You know I'm not cheap, Abby?" Shaun chuckled. "Nobody say you cheap. I just like your vibe." She smirked. "Oh yeah, wait. Which phone you dey use?" He raised his brows. She tapped the window lightly. "I want the new iPhone, the big one." Shaun didn't flinch. "I go get you the latest. Today, sef." That was the magic line. She opened the door and entered, her perfume filling the car. "Hope you not go waste my time," she said. "Me?" He tapped the steering. "Baby, I dey on levels." He drove off fast, smiling to himself. Tonight was the night. The boys had been hyping Baba Kalu for weeks, and now he finally had a girl to submit. The shrine was dimly lit, with lamps arranged around the small hut. Shaun stepped inside, dragging Lara, now dazed and quiet from the herbal mixture he gave her. Baba Kalu stood at the center, chest high, voice echoing as he chanted. His eyes flashed when he saw them. "You have done well," Baba said. His tone carried authority the way pastors carry conviction. Shaun bowed slightly. "Baba, na she be this." Lara didn't speak. Her steps were soft and confused. Baba walked around her slowly, murmuring. He plucked items from a tray and sprinkled white powder on her forehead. Then he began his ritual, moving in circles, shouting lines that made Shaun's skin tingle. He slammed his staff on the ground. "In 3 days, Maga go pay." Shaun exhaled with relief. It was done. He dropped the bundle of money he brought. Baba nodded once. "Leave now," he said. "The gods have taken the girl." Shaun backed away respectfully, then rushed out of the shrine like he had been injected with hope. When Shaun left, silence fell. Baba stopped the chanting immediately. He wiped the powder off his hands and gave a short laugh, like a man who had closed a successful business deal. He clapped twice. 2 assistants emerged from behind a curtain. He said, "Carry her go house B." The men nodded, lifting the dazed girl gently and moving her through the back exit. Baba picked up the money, counted it quickly, folded it and slipped it into a wooden box already half full. He smiled again. "These boys they try. Business done they move." He blew out the lamp and stepped outside as the night swallowed his silhouette. 3 days later, Shaun sat on the edge of his bed, refreshing his Gmail like a man waiting for rain after drought. His heart beat hard each time he checked. Nothing. 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 Then, ping! His eyes widened. $18,000 received. Seun froze. The room felt bright. His mouth opened on its own. Then he jumped up shouting like someone who won a jackpot. "Baba Kalu! Baba no dey fail!" He grabbed his slippers, ran outside and sprinted to his friend Casey's apartment. He banged on the door. Casey opened. "Wetin happen? You dey mad?" Seun held up his phone like a trophy. Casey's jaw dropped. "Guy, Baba enter am." Minutes later, the boys gathered, 4 of them, half-dressed, shouting, spraying beer, slapping Seun's back. The whole compound shook with their noise. "Today we go scatter club," Casey announced. And scatter they did. The club's lights bounced across their table as Seun and his friends formed a small kingdom of loud voices and new money. Bottles lined up. Girls drifted in groups, drawn by the smell of excess. "Omo, Baba Kalu na plug o. Baba too strong. We dey go see am again next month." Seun soaked it up, sipping, spraying, laughing. In his mind, Baba Kalu was not just a native doctor. He was a destiny helper. If only he knew. As Baba Kalu's mansion, a quiet gate, tall building, no signboard, no noise. Inside, Lara sat on a sofa, no longer dazed, now fully conscious, fully aware she wasn't in any shrine, and also aware she couldn't leave. 2 other girls walked past her casually, dressed softly, moving like people who had adjusted to routine. A man entered, one of Baba's assistants. "Madam, Baba wants to see you." Lara's throat tightened. She stood up. He led her upstairs to a room where Baba Kalu sat on a couch, relaxed, phone in hand. He glanced at her and smelled like she was an expected delivery. "You don't wake?" Lara stayed silent. Baba gestured at a chair. "Sit. Make I explain how this place dey work." His voice was soft, almost friendly, not the booming ritual tone he used with Seun. Lara sat slowly. Baba leaned forward. "You no get problem here. You go chop well, dress well, live soft." He paused. "But you no fit leave." Lara's fingers tightened around the seat. Baba continued like he was offering her a TV subscription. "No harm go come you. Just respect the rules." He stood, walked closer, lifted her chin gently with one finger, then turned away, dismissing her with a nod. "Assistant go show you your room." Lara followed the assistant out, her mind racing. 2 weeks passed. Seun continued enjoying his money. When the euphoria started fading, he reached out to Baba again. Phone on ear. "Baba, I want renew my blessing." Baba didn't miss a beat. "The gods need another girl. Slim, fair, small waist. Bring her before weekend." Seun agreed immediately. He hung up excited. Casey slapped his back. "Guy, we go find one girl sharp. Money must continue." The cycle had begun. Lara sat near the window of her room watching distant lights. She tested the window again. Locked. Reinforced from outside. 2 other girls chatted casually behind her. They didn't seem bothered by the captivity. One of them, Angela, laughed softly. "No stress yourself. Many of us don't try escape before. You go tire." Lara looked at her. "How long you don't dey here?" Angela shrugged. 5 months. Lara's chest tightened. Angela leaned closer. "Just behave well. Baba dey treat people wey cooperate." Lara looked away, eyes burning with a quiet decision. She wasn't going to stay here. Not 5 months. Not 5 weeks.
Two new boys arrived at Baba Kalu's shrine that weekend. Both of them swaggered in like men entering a job interview they already passed. Baba watched them with the calm confidence of someone who knew the ending of the movie before it started. "Who get the request?" he asked. Seun stepped forward. Behind him was a new girl, Efe. Pretty, sharp, exactly what Baba had described. She was quiet, staring at nothing. The Haba gang had done its work. Baba inspected her with a slow nod. The gods accept. He turned to Seun. 3 days. That was all he needed to say. Seun smiled, bowed slightly, and left the shrine believing once again that his destiny was being rearranged in the spiritual realm. Once the boys were gone, Baba dropped the showmanship. He stepped behind the curtain, wiped his face with a towel, and removed the beads he wore only for performances. His assistant appeared. "Oga, now which wing we go put this new one?" Baba tapped his chin. "How see, that one gets space." The girl was taken away. To Baba, all of it was logistics, inventory management, supply chain, customer satisfaction. The only difference was that his own product came in human form, and business was booming.
3 days later, Kesi burst into Seun's apartment, waving his phone like an alarm bell. "Guy, CEO, the Magadon paid in." They screamed, they danced, they ran around the small room as if it was a stadium. Seun clutched his head, breathing fast. "Baba Kalu, Baba no get part 2. The boys immediately planned another night out. This time there were more bottles, more girls, more noise. The club became a shrine of its own. The boys worshipped money. Baba Kalu was their prophet. And with every dance step, every bottle popped, they became more dependent on him. Lara watched Efe arrive, confused, frightened, still under the influence. Lara felt her stomach tighten. Another one dragged into the trap. Later that night, she slid into Efe's room quietly. "You are awake now," Lara whispered. Efe nodded weakly. Lara knelt beside her. "Listen, you are not going to die. This is not ritual. It's a scam." Efe blinked fast. What? Lara explained everything she had gathered. The fake ritual, the cycle of boys bringing girls, the mansion, the isolation. Efe stared in disbelief. "So, what does he do with us?" Lara looked away. The truth was too heavy to say plainly. "He keeps us here." Efe's lips trembled. Lara held her hand firmly. "I'm planning to leave. And when I go, I'm not going alone."
In the mansion, the girls were not warm voice. Angela believed loyalty was the only way to survive. Chika was tired, but afraid. 2 others enjoyed the comfort and didn't want trouble. Efe was terrified and knew. Lara was ready to fight. A quiet divide began forming. The obedient ones noticed Lara's movements. One night, Angela confronted her in the hallway. "You know they learn. Nobody fit escape here." Lara faced her calmly. "Maybe nobody tried the right way." Angela scoffed. "No come bring problem for this house." Lara walked past her without responding. She now understood. Her plan wasn't only to escape. She also had to avoid getting sabotaged. Baba sat in his private room, scrolling through Instagram reels, laughing quietly at a funny skit. A bottle of wine beside him, a girl asleep on his bed. His phone buzzed. A Yahoo boy texted, "Baba, Maga don't block me. I need fresh ritual." Another one, "Baba, I beg. I want upgrade to bigger clients." Baba smiled. He typed replies with confidence. "Bring new girl. The gods demand someone tall this time. Don't waste time." More girls, more money, more influence. To Baba, it was a perfect system. To Lara, it was a prison. To Seun and the boys, it was spirituality. None of them had any idea the circle was about to crack. Lara had been inside the mansion for weeks. She had memorized the guards' routines, counted every camera, noted every assistant's habits. She watched Baba carefully, noting when he left doors unlocked or keys lying around. Efe, still frightened, asked every night, "Are you sure this will work?" Lara's answer was steady. "I have to try. Nobody survives if we just wait." Seun and his friends were riding high. Every client that paid meant more bottles, more girls, more reckless celebration. Casey laughed as he counted his cash. "Guy, Baba Kalu na real plug. See money where we dey collect." Seun nodded, eyes glowing. "Make we find another girl, more power for next week." The boys didn't realize that their greed was creating cracks. Baba Kalu had grown complacent. He no longer checked IDs as closely. He no longer questioned boys' behavior. Every text, every call, every girl, they flowed in like water, and he assumed control would never slip. One night, after a long day, Baba left the mansion to meet a new Yahoo boy. He forgot one small detail. He left his room unlocked. Efe had secretly stored the small phone from his room and kept it hidden. She spoke out to Lara. "Lara, now?" Lara whispered instructions. "Wait until he leaves. Watch the doors. I will move when the guards shift." Inside the mansion, the tension was electric. Lara's heartbeat synced with every sound. The creak of a door, the shuffle of shoes, the distant laughter from the boys celebrating Seun's latest scam. Angela caught Lara whispering to Efe and pulled her aside. "You go destroy everything if you dey try escape like this." Lara faced her, calm but firm. "If we stay, we are his prisoners forever. I will do what I must." Angela hesitated, torn between fear and envy. The other girls started noticing whispers, unusual movements, subtle planning. Baba's perfect system was showing its first signs of strain. Baba left for nearly 2 hours. Lara and Efe slipped past the main hall. 2 doors unlocked, 1 window accessible. Angela watched silently from the shadows, her eyes wide. Lara took a deep breath. "We move now." The girls slipped into the bush surrounding the mansion. They ran, hearts pounding, knowing one mistake could cost them everything. Meanwhile, Seun was counting money with Casey. "Guy, he no reach like before. Maga don't complain say I never perform." Casey shrugged. "Maybe he no be you, na new girl Baba wants now." Little did they know the cycle they trusted so blindly was beginning to crumble. The night was quiet at the mansion. Baba Kalu sat alone, swirling wine in a glass. He had just returned from a meeting with a new boy. The mansion felt different, empty, too silent. He had already noticed a few anomalies in the past days. Doors unlocked, assistants distracted, but shrugged them off. Now, the truth hit him. The girls were gone. Lara led Efe and 2 others through the bush, hearts pounding. The mansion disappeared behind the trees, swallowed by darkness. "Keep moving," Lara whispered. Branches scraped their faces. Falling logs slowed their progress. Each sound made them freeze. But determination pushed them forward. By dawn, they reached a small village. Phones hidden in bags were switched on. Lara called a trusted friend. "We need help," she said. Within hours, the police arrived, tracing their steps and preparing to raid Baba Kalu's mansion. At the mansion, Baba paced the empty hall. His phone buzzed incessantly. New messages from the area boys he paid to keep watch. "Baba, the girls, them don't run, no. Police dey come your place. Panic set in. For the first time, he realized how fragile his empire really was. He grabbed his keys. He ran to the bush behind the mansion. Too late, his empire has crumbled. Seun and Casey were counting another stack of cash at their apartment. "Guy, e don easy abi?" Casey laughed. Seun's phone rang. Unknown number. He answered. "Seun, na Lara dey call you o. You this wicked boy." Confused, he put the call on speaker. Lara's voice rang loud and clear. "Seun, na Baba Kalu no be real. Na scam. The girls we dey free now. You've been duped." Seun froze. Casey stared at him wide-eyed. The illusion shattered. The boys realized all their ritual money, all their faith in Baba, all their celebrations, it had been Baba's game, and there were the puppets. Police arrived at the mansion at dawn. They found empty rooms, scattered clothes, and a few assistants hiding in corners. Baba Kalu was gone. The mansion was secure, but the product he had controlled for months had vanished. The girls were safe. They returned home slowly, weary but empowered. Seun and his friends faced the bitter truth. Their faith in the ritual had been misplaced. Baba Kalu had vanished, leaving a trail of chaos, money, and broken trust. In a quiet moment, Lara sat with Efe. She said softly, "We're free." Efe nodded, tears rolling. "And we're wiser now," Lara added. Somewhere in a far-off town, Baba Kalu smiled as he set up another shrine. A new boy approached, eyes wide with greed. Baba's lips curved into the same calm smile he wore months ago. He said, "My son, the gods have been expecting you," and the cycle threatened to begin again.
Interesting story, right? This is not an invitation to join Yahoo. It's simply a peek into the wild, chaotic world many young people are getting lost in today. If you enjoyed the story, drop a comment and share your thoughts. And if you haven't seen it yet, there's another story you should watch. The emotional, shocking account of a man being beaten by his wife. It's a painful reality many men are too ashamed to speak about. But domestic violence doesn't choose gender. Dive into this gripping story of male abuse. I hope you enjoy it. See you there.